do it. 911 when you want to get through the line.
Or you leave.
Or you go to some other line.
Or you
How
leave.
old are you, woman?
Or you just go to another store.
I have called PD. They're on their way. She spit on me, which
I
is
talked.
action
Did you
of
see
assault.
how easy it is to get the phlegm out? It's a lesson.
I have it on video. So.
It's called get your phlegm out because that's where you're getting the fat out. And the fat holds the toxins and the viruses. You think I'm just having fun being a stupid blonde?
Would you like to go?
Yeah, I just decided that I just wanted to be born to be a stupid blonde.
Yo, I don't even want to begin to tell you guys what would happen if someone spit on me. I'm not a violent person. I always say how I don't like being violent. Like the second someone even raises their voice, I walk the other way. That being said, someone spits on me, all bets are off. What is going on here? Is he robbing the place? Oh, maybe not. I think he's just mad. I don't know what he just threw at him there. This guy is pissed. But you know what? I'm not gonna lie. Something about this seemed a little therapeutic to me. If I'm being 100% honest with you guys, I've always just wanted to do that and just break everything. Like right now, there's a couple of lights here, there's a monitor, camera. You guys don't understand how happy it would make it if I could just start throwing things all over and it'd bring me so much pleasure, but I don't do it because that's not right. So I don't know why this guy's doing what he's doing. Maybe he had a bad day, but maybe I will get a job at like a Starbucks again or something and I'll just break stuff there. Because, you know, this stuff's expensive, it's nice. I don't want to break stuff that helps me in my career. But Starbucks, yo, it's a corporation, they make coffee. I could just go in there and start throwing. Why not? See, like this ain't it. Like just throwing like this stuff, it's not breaking. Nothing's breaking here. It's extreme, but like you're not breaking anything. You're just dropping stuff. Like when all is said and done, they're gonna pick up the bag of chips and then, you know, you do this in like an LCBO. You do it like in a liquor store. Bro, there's gonna be glass, there's gonna be alcohol, there's gonna be beer, there's gonna be wine. It's gonna be everywhere, and you're gonna hear that smashing. Here, you just heard like, it's like sick. You threw some chips on the ground. The bag didn't even pop. Like if you're gonna cause destruction, I wanna see like some Thanos level destruction here, you know? If you're gonna do it, you gotta do it.
You brought your dog here to bite my child. Shame on you. Shame on you. Shame on you.
Did you just say I brought
Yes, you
my dog
did.
to
Your
bite
dog came around my child. You did not
Ma'am.
even come to take the dog away from my child.
Ma'am, you know that's a lie.
You brought
She
this
just
over
said I
here.
brought my
Would you
dog
stop?
to bite.
Stop.
No,
Stop.
she's
It's
crazy.
recorded. It's being recorded.
She is crazy.
You're crazy.
I'm absolutely crazy.
See? Good. You just hit me, right? You just hit me, right? You just hit me.
Good. And I have that on camera too. Thank you.
God.
Yeah.
Is she barefoot too? Not that that matters, but that's kind of weird too. But you know what? Until I saw the hit, I was kind of like, this is a little ridiculous. And then this woman just fully decided to hit, and I was like, hey, I'm on the other people's side now. I don't know. The whole like, you brought your dog to the park to bite my child, that's a little extreme. That's a bit of a, that's a very specific thing for someone to do.
Yeah, okay? I don't want to see you again. Tired of looking at your ugly face every time I come in.
Look, lady, nobody's following you.
How can he's in here? You're always here every time I come in. You're always here. I try to get away from you. I try to get away from this scum like you.
You have bad manners.
I wonder what happened after that video, because it looked like that's when she noticed she was being recorded, and that's when it cut off. Maybe she charged at him? I don't really know. Because you know what, there could be a backstory here. I'm not really sure what's going on. I don't know why she would think people are following her. And I also don't know why she's wearing a helmet. So, interesting. Need some more backstory on that one before I really jump in there.
I hear them every day, all they play the music.
That's two wrongs don't make a right.
I don't know about them, but what I do know is that,
I don't need to hear your music in my house.
listen, where is your house at?
Over there.
Where? You don't hear this all the way over there. It's impossible.
Why do you think I'm here?
It's impossible because I seen you walking past all day today. No, stay here. We're calling him. No, we're calling him. Stay here while we call him.
seems a little ridiculous. I don't think you could hear someone else's music. Although, I mean, no, I still disagree with him. Like, I'll be honest, where I live, there's always a music festival called Veld. It's like an electronic music festival, and it's like a 15-minute drive from me. And I hear that from my house. It's that loud. So maybe. But again, I don't know. Something's telling me that this person recording probably doesn't have the same sound system as like a huge festival that happens every year that hosts like hundreds of thousands of people, right? So I don't know. I don't know if I believe that he could hear the music from his house.
I got it.
Nobody's bothering you, little girl.
Okay.
Go back to your house.
Okay.
Quit bothering my wife.
Little girl, I'm 30 years old.
Okay, then act like an adult.
I am.
Quit filming people. Quit calling my wife names in front of a 5-year-old boy. What's wrong with you?
Okay, dude.
You're an idiot. Go back to your house.
I feel the exact same way about you.
Nuts. You need to go take your little pill, okay?
I think you need to get a job.
Little girl, you got a lot.
What kind of father doesn't have a job?
Again, need more backstory before I pass judgment. I feel like this is, I don't know. Because again, if I saw more of this video and this woman just started recording after she said something to that guy's wife and then that guy's just defending his family, hey, I'm on his side. Like, I also hate when people bring kids into it and like being a father, like what kind of father doesn't have a job? It's like, that's a low blow.
Yeah, I was born here.
Good thing, bro.
I was born here. What's that about?
Why? Because my cousin's the boss at the FBI. You'll be out of here in a heartbeat.
What's that supposed to mean?
Right here, pal.
What's that supposed to mean?
What are you, the
What's that supposed to
Yeah, I
mean?
didn't put my turn thing on. You got a problem,
Wait,
bro? You
what?
got a
What the
problem?
is that supposed to mean if I was born here?
Step up and
What was that supposed to mean if I was born here or not?
Because I don't like you.
So?
Okay, the only reason why I'm laughing is because like, if you told me this was a scene out of a movie, I would 100% believe you.
Because my cousin's the boss at the FBI. You'll be out of here in a heartbeat.
This is the most cliche New York situation you could ever find in your life. There's a guy holding, I don't know if it's a bat, I don't know if it's a rake, I don't know what it is. They're probably arguing over road rage, and just the accent that this guy has while he's getting mad, saying, step out of the car. It is like cliche New York. An angry guy with a New York accent trying to get into a road rage argument in the middle of the day for God knows what reason.
Don't give up. You know what you're doing right now, Diane? You know what you're doing right now? You're looking into my private life. You're listening to in my own home when you're not affiliated. Do you understand that? And now you're filming me. Why are you filming me? Because you won't serve me, but you want to give me fake money. You want to give me fake money? Oh, let's go. Come on, let's go outside. You want to give me fake money? Yeah, is this? Is that? Is this in Chinese too? You fucking piece of shit. Yeah, take my rubbish. Take my rubbish. Keep going.
I just don't get how people go from point A to point B. Like, if I felt I was given fake money, I would be like, hey, give another 5, this feels fake. And if they argued with me, then maybe I'd go to the bank, maybe I'd call, not 911, but like, just like the police, I guess, like they're one of the divisions. But to go on this whole, like, you get angry and then you start calling them names and then, it's like, bro, like, you're not gonna get anywhere. I don't understand why people think that's the solution to their problems, is like racism and anger. It's like, bro, that just makes the problem 100 times worse and it makes you look like a huge so.
Process on how to do it. But this is the only place that it can be done. Because it can't be done up there because this is a lead battery, which is a dangerous material. You can't have it up there. You're the one that works for Walmart and knows this information, but yet you send a paying customer over there to wait 20 minutes because you want to be in.
No, you took that card over, buddy.
No.
Yes, you
no. No.
Oh, yes.
What did he say? You took that card over?
No, you took that card over, buddy.
I think people are way too hard on a lot of employees at certain stores and restaurants. Like, prime example, I used to work at Starbucks. If I screwed up somebody's drink, usually they'd be like, oh, it's no big deal, whatever, make me another one. But sometimes they take it personally. And like, thinking back, it's like, hold on one second. Do you really think I woke up this morning and the first thing I thought of, my intention for the day was, I can't wait for this one person to come into the store just so I could screw up their drink in hopes that it ruins their day, their week, their month, I don't know. Like, really think about that. The guy's just there to get paid and, you know, maybe he's retired and he just needs something to do. I don't know, but I guarantee you it's not a personal vendetta against you.
Did you cut my tree? It's been cut. There's a saw in your cart. My tree has been cut. It is my tree, this is my property. Who the hell do you think you are? This is my property. I'm calling the police. I'm calling the police. I've got this on camera. I've got you on camera. I've got, look, there's evidence. You've got that saw in there, and I've got these saw marks right here on this tree. What makes you think this is not my property?
Well, I'm not going to argue with you.
Well, I'd like for you to explain yourself. Why did you come over to my yard and cut my tree? What are you doing?
See, like that's just, I don't know why you're cutting down a tree. If you have an issue with trees, call the city because they'll take care of it. You don't have to saw it down yourself, you freak.
Can I wear a mask if I want to wear a mask? So you can't call me a criminal because I'm wearing a mask. I'm fine.
When you go to rob it, listen, man, when you go to rob a bank, that's when you wear a mask. Not when you're representing a non-profit organization.
Can you please stop yelling at us?
Okay, interesting logic. When you rob a bank, that's when you wear a mask. Kind of true, different kind of mask though. That's the one key piece of information that you're missing here.
We were on the sidewalk only.
Cross this line. This is private property.
Cross the line. Are you a Karen? Are you a Karen?
Do you have a house here?
I live here.
That is the line. This is not. You can walk your dogs here. You can.
Are you trying to start problems for no reason?
No, but you are playing games. This is
No, there's no game, okay?
But you know what? You know what?
Okay, get lost.
This
Get
is-
lost, okay?
Hey!
I don't want to talk to you in the ball.
Do not yell. You're on my property.
The person who's literally yelling is telling them not to yell. So I guess that must be her house, which like, okay, and in her defense, to play devil's advocate just for 1 second, she's right. If that's her property, she has a right to be like, get off my property. But I feel like a foot on your driveway probably isn't gonna be the worst thing in the world. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know, but it seems like maybe she just wanted to get in a fight for absolutely no reason.
Not gonna change.
You will? Is
Nope.
she on the lease?
Because there's still two
Is she
children.
on the lease? Is she on the lease?
There's still
Is
two
she on the
children.
lease? Is she on the lease?
There are still two children, and they're not gonna turn
Is she
into
on
an
the
adult
lease?
over time.
Is she on the lease?
All you're doing is making it worse for yourself.
How?
Because it's not gonna change. My children are still children. They're still gonna make noise from time to
No,
time.
but they were only here twice a week. That's
How do
what
you know?
she said.
That's what she said. You don't know that. Don't
I know.
Don't
I
kick
know
my stuff.
all sorts of.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, obviously, because
Well, you
you're
don't know what
very
you're talking
nosy.
And why are you kicking my stuff? Put that back.
Because it hit my foot.
Because it hit my
Oh,
foot.
you're a liar.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so it sounds like there's some dispute over this guy's children and like how often they're over, which is literally none of her business at all. I gotta know more because I want to know who is she asking if they're on the lease. Because if she's asking about the children, of course the children are not on the lease. They're children. They can't be legally obligated for anything. They're children. What the heck?
Why do I have to listen to you? I'm asking.
Because you don't shut up. Shut up.
You are the one who is screaming at me.
I'm showing you
Makes a good point.
this little scratch. You don't even listen.
Okay, give us information about your mechanic. If that's the way. If you wanna pay, then that's fine.
Pay?
You are not going to pay for our
You
damage.
are over the line. Look where your car is. Do you think that's acceptable?
not the way
Is that-
it
listen, do you think that's acceptable?
Please wear your mask, ma'am. When you talk to me, please
No,
wear
I
your
can't.
mask.
No, because you don't listen. I would, if you listen, I would wear a mask.
That doesn't make any sense at all. What? What's the difference? If she's not gonna listen, she's not gonna listen. Mask or no mask, she's not gonna listen. Also, it sounded like she was listening.
I'm gonna send it to corporate so that they can see that you couldn't refund me my money.
I can't.
You're telling me
My
you
boss
can't.
does not allow that. So you call tomorrow morning and she can give you back your money.
They can't give
We
me a
can't take back
refund.
the food because of COVID.
Fine, that's
Are you
fine.
recording that's COVID.
That's fine. I won't hand you the food.
ridiculous.
It's fine. But we just want our money back.
Premises will have the cops have you escorted. This is private property, sir.
You messed up our order. You're gonna make us pay for food that you messed up?
Ooh, I need more backstory because maybe they might be right. Like, who's the Karen in this situation? Because, like, okay, he makes a valid point. Can't take the food back because of COVID. So, like, fair enough. But if you mess up the order, you should still remake it. And, like, if they're open, they should be able to do a refund, right? I don't know. Somebody let me know more context to this story because I'm intrigued.
Ma'am, you've been parked here for more than 24 hours, which is illegal.
What is your name?
My name is none of your business.
Is that your dog?
Yes, it is.
Why are you here harassing me?
You're parked illegally.
What's your name?
It is illegal. You, I don't have to tell you my name.
You came up to my door, touching stuff on my door, and you won't give me your name.
You.
Oh.
You're from out of state. The cops can't. You're camping.
What makes you think I'm out of state? What state are you from?
I'm from Alaska.
You're gonna wear a hat that says USA on my doorstep, come and treat me like that?
Fair enough. Wow, what a patriot that woman was. But like, seriously, first of all, are you the parking guy? Like, get out of here. Who cares? Why do you care if I'm parked illegally because I've been parked for longer than 24 hours? None of your business, sir. Also, yeah, you're on my property. You're at my door, knock, knock, knocking. Of course I'm gonna ask you some questions about who you are. I don't know you. I don't know you. Jeez, what a mean guy. But that dog was very cute. I would have invited the dog inside.
Oh, well, like, you just shut your mouth.
You.
No, stop.
No, I'll tell her. She out of order. Get out of here. You don't ruin the street. Get out of here.
Oh my goodness. The guy in the truck has it right. Like, just stop. She's clearly like an older lady and like, whatever. I mean, she's mad because I guess he was talking too loud at 5:30 in the morning, which just like, I don't know, close your door? I don't know, but leave it alone, leave her alone. She's old, but that pylon, careful, those will get ya.
You come in our neighborhood pulling our signs. You come in our neighborhood pulling off our signs. And then she have.
Do not touch my car.
Then she have her tag. Then she have her tag covered up. Then she have her tag covered up.
Please let me go. I need some help. Sir, I'm really sorry.
You're sorry for what?
I did leave it back.
Can you go put it back?
Yes, I will.
Can you go put it back?
I promise I will.
Because I'm getting ready to call the police.
I'll go put it back.
Oh, wow. That was a learning moment for that lady. She really ended up owning up to her mistake. That's crazy. It's crazy what people will do when they realize that they're caught in the act. Like, why do you think about this before you did the thing that was wrong? Also, it's very illegal to have your license plate covered up. Not supposed to do that. And if you had the forethought to cover up your license plate, you know that you're doing something wrong. So don't do it.
I was in the backyard.
That's why you're recording.
Go ahead, record it. Get your time, get your date. My name is Ron Romine. Make sure you record this part. Right here, where he's digging into my property. Okay?
He's digging into your property.
Where do you think this trench came from?
He has not been on your property.
What do you call this?
It's
Deny
water.
It. Deny it.
Water.
Deny it. I just watched him do it.
Now you're quiet. You just look up your head, you're gonna and then you get quiet as soon as the camera starts.
I'm gonna beat you.
Okay, go off. I love people who are just really passionate about their gardens. I really respect that a lot. But they did have a good point that it was probably just the rain, as there was like those kinds of puddles in the other areas of the garden too.
Come right here. Hold me, come right here. Don't.
I will destroy your food when it comes out. Move your ass.
This is not my food. This is my water. No, they told me come right here.
Oh.
They told me come right here. What? Tell them. I'm about to take a picture of the license plate.
Yo, why is that guy so angry? Like, I feel like he can just go around, and also, they told her to go there, like, what's she supposed to do? If she leaves, they're gonna be like, what the heck, and maybe she won't get her food. People are upset. I think these people are just hangry because they're obviously trying to get food. I feel like they were at a restaurant, I don't know.
Trailer trash, that's all he has. He says I'm fat. I'm like 210. 210 and like 5'11". This guy's got to be at least 300 pounds. He might be like 6'2" though. He's 6'4". I said 6'2", my bad, I'm 2 inches off. 6'4", dumbass right there. Look at him.
Yo, anybody who like goes to those kind of insults immediately just like doesn't have the creativity or like the brains to come up with anything different. Just like being rude about like calling somebody trailer trash, like grow up, think of something more original and creative. You know, if you're gonna be rude, be good at being rude. I don't know.
Let's see. Here's the front of your car. This is one spot. This is one spot. And then, ma'am, here's the second spot right here. And then look, here's the third spot you're parked across. Right here.
That's a bad park job.
1, 2, 3.
What did she say? Why don't you get it on TMZ?
1, 2, 3.
Lady, your parking is not hot gossip. I'm a bad parker. I've done some bad park jobs. I've seen some bad park jobs, but that is just like not even acknowledging like any parking rules exist. You're just like, this is where my car goes, and that's it. That's that.
Go ahead. I'm gonna call the cops. I'm calling right now. And I would like you to get your manager. I don't have a manager. I'm the manager right now.
Okay, so who is that
You're
guy then?
That's my cook, you stupid woman.
Okay, so I would like my food then.
No, I'm not serving you.
Because I asked why there was no 24/7 food?
No, Joe, this is not. I am calling the cops.
What do you mean there's no 24/7 food? You're there. You're there. What are you getting? But also that lady was just like, something had to have happened to that employee earlier in the day because she is like so upset. I kind of feel bad. Like, I don't want her to be that upset, you know? But at the same time, I'm kind of like, you're being unreasonable.
You even live on this street? No, you're cutting through. You don't live here.
Oh, that's too bad, and neither do you. Neither do you, airhead with the frippy lippy stupid haircut.
Go off.
I don't care.
Okay. She doesn't care. I love that. Oh my god, I love a petty queen. That's so funny. I don't care. I have no place to go. I want to know what she's mad about. Like, what did they get in like a traffic thing? So where are they? Where are you? What happened? I need to know more.
Okay, there you go. Let's record now.
Please leave the store.
Oh, really? Wow. Okay, that's harassment. I'm filing charges.
Oh,
that's
you don't
your
need
name?
to file charges.
There you go.
The bird.
Nice.
100 feet away. They'll be here soon.
Nice. That's okay. I'm actually not. So you guys, she just almost physically threatened me. So
She just almost physically threatened me.
I'm sorry, but under the Colorado Revised State Law, there's no grounds. No.
I just like don't get it. Like everyone's like, well, the law. I'm like, yeah, but you're in a private establishment. I don't know why people have forgot that those exist. You know, like people are allowed to make their own rules in their own business. That's also part of the law. You know what I mean? Like,
You look nice tonight.
You look like a head that should be. Actually, you know what you look like?
oh, she getting out.
Every politician out there.
Okay. God bless America.
Is she saying that he looks like every politician out there?
I need sauce. I have no sauce.
They might not be coming back.
Well, get your sauce.
Okay, you do need sauce. That hot mustard. I don't think they want to give this lady sauce. Like, why didn't you just go in? You know? Just go in. Make it easy for them.
It's that easy.
Like, yeah, I know it's annoying when you don't have sauce, but you're still there. So, it's okay. Was the guy behind, like, filming, was he mad because she was taking a long time?
You look nice tonight.
You look like a head.
But I'm also kind of like, well, it's the employee's fault because if they just gave her sauce, then she'd be on her way. Give her that sweet and sour, you know what I mean?
Where's my Szechuan sauce?
Don't touch me.
Oh, really? What are you gonna do?
Get out of my face.
Get out of your face?
Get out of my face.
Well, then get off South Shore.
Get out of my face.
Because I'm going to the cop right now.
Go
Good
to
for
him.
you. I will.
It'll
You'll
probably
be here in
take you
about
like
2 minutes.
3 hours to walk there since you're so low.
Oh, really? Get out of my face, kid.
What even happened? I need more context. I know I say that a lot, you guys. I don't know what happened before this. I need to know more. I need more detail. But like, listen, these are authentic reactions and I have no idea what's going on. But it looks spicy. They were angry at each other. They were about to get in a fight. I like how feisty she is. Honestly, she might be a Karen, but she's pretty brave, you know? What are you gonna do about it? I love it. I love it.
Ma'am, I'm just telling your husband not to lean on this because it moves. And it's for employees to use to put recover stuff on it.
Having a rough day.
Which is my rack.
Whoa.
I'm not even sure.
It's
Oh,
my
I feel
rack
bad for her,
you're
though.
leaning on. This is a rack for us to use when we get some stuff to put back on. And stop recording me!
Whoa. Oh, man. I feel bad for her. Something's going on, you know? Like, I don't think she's just, like, freaking out for no reason. Something happened. It doesn't make it okay. Like, again, we've talked about don't be rude, whatever. But, like, and honestly, somebody leaning on a clothing rack is really, like, not something to be that upset about. But I do know what it's like when everything is, like, piled up and then there's just that one little thing that absolutely sets you off. Like, she's just trying to do her job.
Now y'all know who he is, YouTube. You know, this is freedom of speech, so I can film and record. But I wanted y'all to know who this guy is. Y'all see it right here, YouTube? Hey, remember, do not shop with this guy. A1 Stop, Pritchard, Alabama. Don't shop here. This dude robbing the black folks. Peace.
Whoa, go off. He just exposed him. Oh my god. Stealing from black people, what? How? I need more detail. Also, if that man who's recording had a YouTube channel, I want you to know that I would absolutely watch it. There's something so captivating about him, and you can only see the little corner of his face. You know what I mean?
Away from me?
No. Dog.
But that's not how you do exercise. You're wearing flip-flops. Miss, what is a big deal to clean up after your dog?
Oh, she didn't pick up
Even
the dog
when I explained to you
poo.
that children play there, sports, you said yes, you understand, and you will clean it up.
She's jogging
and now
away.
you're running away. Why is it so hard to clean up your dog's shit? You had a plastic bag in your hand.
Yeah, come on.
Huh? Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. These pictures and this video is going to the Toronto community.
Oh, it's a Toronto
Everybody's gonna see
lady.
what you did. They have inspectors, they come in all the time.
Yo, Toronto has a big problem with people not picking up their dog poop. I don't know what it is. I don't know why people seem to care so much. Like, nobody does it because it's fun. But, like, do you just want poop everywhere? What if no one picked up their dog poop? There would be poop everywhere. All the streets would just be poop. Also, if you're confronted with something and you run away, that means you're in the wrong.
You're being very rude to me.
Move up.
You're being very rude to me.
In security right now. You're in a reserved spot. Take a picture of that.
Of what?
Where it says reserved. Don't you know what reserved means? Did you learn that in driving school?
Driving school? They didn't teach me.
Not where you would learn
reserved
the
in
word
driving
reserved.
Okay. Okay, you go do that, ma'am.
He might be in the wrong. She might be right, but something's going on. She was flipping the phone around. I'm like, lady, do you know how to use your phone camera? Come on. Come on. She might be in the right though. So like, I'm not bashing her and making fun of her or anything like that. It was just, that was chaotic. I'm gonna do an intro. I actually don't know when I'm supposed to do intros, which is crazy because you think that I would know that by now, but I'm assuming it's before number 10, right? I don't know, whatever. I'm just gonna do one now. Next. Shooby-dooby-doo-wop-wop. Editors, yeah, the editors always, they know, you know? I say things that I don't know what I'm talking about and then they put in the facts for all of us. Oh, what would we do without the editors? Old Navy's where all the craziest stuff happens. Everyone knows that. Okay. I should not be able to film these when I'm alone because I really go off. Also, working in a clothing store is the worst. I genuinely don't know how people do it. It is the worst job I've ever had. I worked at an American Eagle for 2 weeks and I quit because I hated it. And if my bosses see this, I apologize. Did they teach you that in driving school? No, man. They taught me how to drive in driving school. That's what that's for. Reading is regular school. Hopefully.
Am I making this video entertaining? Like, I'm running out of ideas here. Like, I feel like Veld does not have hundreds of thousands of people. I feel like I overshot that one. I feel like maybe like tens of thousands, but hundreds of thousands? I think that's a big, you know? How many people do you think goes to Veld, like over the weekend? It's like a 3-day festival, isn't it? Yeah. It's not Coachella though, it's Veld. Like, I will say this reminds me though of one of my old neighbors, which hopefully he doesn't watch these videos, because if he did, he might try to kill me now, I don't know. But that's besides the point. Long story short, guys, I had an old neighbor across the street. He had a really big tree on his front lawn, and then there was a winter that the tree pretty much just like fell over. And I'm on like the wires and stuff. So naturally, my mom called the city and she was like, yo, you gotta cut this guy's tree down. Like, it's literally falling on wires in front of our house. Very dangerous. So they came to cut it down, and then one day I was outside and I heard him just pissed. And he was just asking like the neighbor next to him. He's like, someone called the city to cut down my tree. Did you do that? And the guy's like, no, I have no idea who it was. Turns out it was my mom, and I found out. I didn't even know, because he asked me and I was like, brother, I'm like, I have no idea, man. Like, maybe they just came because they saw it was falling down. Turns out it was my mom, and then she just didn't want to say anything because, you know, he was a bit of a loose cannon. But now he's gone. I don't know where he lives anymore, so maybe he has another tree somewhere else. But besides the point, guys, we didn't personally cut down the tree, the city did. And if you have an issue with trees, call the city because they'll take care of it. You don't have to saw it down yourself, you freak.
These Karens, man. And I like it hit my foot. I'm like, how did it hit your foot? It's an inanimate object. It didn't just get up and walk over. Crazy. You know, what? I don't get it. I don't get it. Also, why couldn't they get a refund? If they're open, they should be able to do a refund, right? Don't do it, guys. What about like karma or just being a good person? There's that too.